Dave, was that a players-only meeting that was called? Did you call that meeting afterward?
No, I had a couple things to say and then I left.
Anything that you can share with us?
No,
Okay.
About power play, Dave, or was it about net traffic? It seemed like they had a lot of.
no, it was about too many penalties. You take 7 penalties. We started taking penalties and we finished taking penalties. So they got a couple pucks thrown at the net, the deflections that found the back of the net. But for us to do a better job on the penalty kill, we got to do less penalty killing.
Is it a simple matter of discipline?
Yeah, a couple of them. There's some that are, the Martinique trip early on is we're trying hard first shift of the game, but the Hansel penalty that once we battled back to get it 3-3, the Hansel penalty is just a poor penalty. Poor judgment.
Tough, Dave, when that undercuts or undermines the progress you did seem to be making around the net.
Yeah, there was some progress being made, but it went out the window the last couple minutes or the last 5 minutes of that game.
What did you see, though? It produced 3 goals.
Duclair got some bounces that he hadn't been getting all year. The power play goal was a real good execution goal. Devo's has a break, he throws a puck at the net, gets a bounce, so that's what we're looking for. But for us, it's better defending and less penalties and better penalty kill.
What's going on once you are on the kill? I mean, you gave up 10 power play goals on this 5-game homestand.
Yeah, lots of deflections going in. We're not getting in shooting lanes enough. You see that? I mean, both these shots are just they're wrist shots that come to the net, and we're not covering the lane first, and then the deflection gets to Smitty, and it's a hard save. And the guy's deflecting it 2 feet in front of him.
That's a familiar script, Dave. Special teams, what do you think it's going to take to sink in and fix those areas since it's...
Well, we've had strings. We've had strings when our goaltending has been really strong and our penalty killing's really done a good job. And then you go on strings like this where it's just everything's going against you. I mean, the first one Goligoski puts in, goes off our stick in the net. When those things are happening, you're on a bad string. But that being said, those things, if you're on a string like that, recognize that you can't take any more penalties. Simple as that. And those are the things that bother me that we're not recognizing, especially veteran players.
It looked like the screens were really bothering Mike. Are you guys clearing that area? Are you giving up that territory too easily there?
Well, you got to be in the lanes. You can either double up with a guy and create a double screen, or you can get in the lane and stop the puck. So if you go and take him and make him a double screen, then a lot of those pucks go straight in. Smitty can't see anything. So it's a fine line there to go and take that guy right out. It's easier not to give up the shot from the middle and get, like, those aren't hard shots coming. You should be able to get in front of those shots. We should be able to front those shots and get them down. But that's a job that we're not doing well enough right now.
Pretty somber mood in there, Dave. What's it going to take
Should
to
be
not drown
somber.
in that and
Should be somber.
to
It's
rebound?
a game like that where you're struggling to find wins and you beat yourself again. Should be somber. Should be sour, not somber. Real sour.
On the Raider goal, when they tied it up, and then you said that was a good play, good rush. Did you feel, though, there was a glimmer of hope there you might be able to steal this one against them?
Well, we got ourselves back in the game. We were chasing the game the whole time, but second period, I thought we had some good shifts, some good pressure. Like some of the things we've been talking about trying to do, we were getting done. And then usually you get a good goal, especially when they've got power play goals. You get a power play goal to get yourself back in the game. You should feel good about a tight game and pushing along. And we had a lot of players, like I thought Dvorak's line was good. We were using everybody in that third period. We were rolling people over, and it was a competitive period until we took that penalty and put us behind the 8 ball, and then you're chasing.